It was, doctor said my eye pressure is slightly high and at risk of developing glaucoma. Taurine should help. Right? Yes. Yeah, pretty much. You could try also choline. And the reason for that is sometimes some people seem to require a bit more choline, some, depending on the genetics. But first try taurine, see how that works. And if that's improved, the other thing that I would definitely add together with taurine would be citrulline, because it's a vasodilator. So you've got one, taurine regulating, reducing the glycation inside the eye, regulating the actual, that healing process, and also it's involved in some new stem cells inside the eye and the brain. So in those sort of areas, you do get, well, taurine doesn't so much work on the periphery. On the periphery, you definitely need cerule for stem cells. But in the eyes and the brain, taurine does have an effect there as well. Cerule products I know it had for Bart in terms of his eyes, improving his eyes, and he had macular degeneration, and it seemed to really help as well. But in this case, it's not like the cells are dying. It's more that there is pressure. So it's an osmotic effect. So it's, you need an osmolyte like taurine to regulate the fluids and the pressure in the eye, because that's the purpose. It's one of its fundamental things of this type of sulfur. That's an ancient sulfur in that emerged in sea life, is pretty much as a regulator of pressure, the cell pressure. So that was its first role in its long, illustrious history of becoming a master regulator in complex organisms. So yes, would be very helpful in that regard. But citrulline would be also very helpful because it would improve vasodilation and stuff like that. There is some research as well in terms of BPC 157 seems to improve the vascularization of the eyes. But I think the guy was actually doing injections. But other people that have done non-injections have also seen improvements. So a potential to use that method as well.